At this point, are we done looking through the family library?
Yeah.
Okay, then we go to the Inventum Arcanium and find the things you said we found at the Inventum Arcanium. But we would also ask about
Heinrich. Right.
things to find as well. We wouldn't just be wandering around. And if I had finished any of the 5 books I borrowed, I would not return them.
Okay. So you ask around in a more focused search. Since I counted the 22 as a state library, let's go ahead and make another investigation check.
13.
Natural 1, so it's 2.
Okay. You find pretty much the same things as before. Yeah.
Alright, so having no luck on that, can I ask about Orcus?
Sure. Just general information about Orcus.
Are there books on, and his fascination with necromancy?
Yeah, so they're able to point you towards a book on the demon princes.
Nice.
Definitely look at you a little oddly when you ask them about it, but you're welcome to study up on them.
I would like to take this moment to return the 2 books I have already finished. Right? Is it 2? How many hours do you say it takes to finish them?
Probably 5 to 8. What's your intelligence?
16. Intelligence? 13.
Yeah, 13. So it would probably take 7 hours to finish a book.
Well, I have read 14 hours so far.
Okay.
So I've finished 2 of them.
All right.
Can I trade these 2 for this one?
Yep.
Cool.
Trinity seems bored.
Trinity's not there. Kithri is.
Trinity is coming there.
What is Trinity doing now?
Mm-hmm. And Ulfgar. I remember you.
Ulfgar's gone.
Being coached.
Trinity is coming to where they are.
And actually, what is Velgrath doing? Because you were rolling for Kithri.
Oh yeah, I was rolling for Kithri. I probably would have gone with Ulfgar just because you said that.
You basically want to do your plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that Ulfgar's safe.
Okay.
Doesn't fall into any traps.
Someone should be with him at all times.
Trinity.
I'm coming to them.
Not me.
Are you just...
She's cooking. She's going through fire stuff, so she and Kithri are together.
Divenna and Kithri. All right.
Divenna and Kithri, yes. Okay, so that's who it is. I'm coming to tell them that I'm going to the old Nettles hangouts.
Okay.
I will go with you.
It's
we're done at this
probably
point,
better
right?
that I go alone.
I can look like creepy Mohawk girl.
I don't know if that's wise.
I don't
We don't
you-
know what her state is.
Aren't you the one that said no one should go anywhere alone right now?
Yeah, well, circumstances obviously changed.
Do you remember the last time you headed somewhere alone?
Yeah, well, this time it's for Ulfgar. I'm telling you so you know where I am.
But we don't. Sorry.
But yeah.
Is there anything I can do to try to keep an eye on you?
You can follow at a very, very large distance.
Okay.
And you are aware that at a large distance, she probably couldn't follow you.
But I'm gonna try.
Unless you told her exactly where you were going and she just happened to go there too.
Give her your GPS coordinates.
Is there a tavern or something I can hang out in right next to?
As long as you're not as you.
Sure. I only get to be an hour of being someone else, though.
All right, well then.
How long is this meeting
How far are we away?
From where you met the Nettles leader in Plumberg.
Okay. to start there and work my way down.
It was pretty close to where Amadine picked up the armor. So about an hour.
Okay. So
Actually, wait, it was an hour and a half in that entire
So
trip.
I'm going to
about
tell her where I'm
45
going.
minutes.
Do I recall any taverns nearby?
Yeah, there was that one where you were all sullen and...
Oh, that's right.
family.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is where that was. All right, so I'm going to tell her about that tavern.
All right, I will.
The
You
one
go.
we kicked out of?
I'll come in 15 minutes after you.
Yes, but
And
it's
I'm-
kind of far away, so don't disguise yourself until you're closer, obviously.
Yeah. I'm going to look like who's someone we've both seen. Yum. But like a dwarf.
Dwarf
A
you.
dwarf, you.
Yeah, but I'll have like the wolf tail.
Okay.
Okay.
You.
Yep.
I haven't given you a thought in a while.
I'll have a wolf tail that, I'll probably use a scarf or something for it so if someone grabs it.
Do you have
it'll
any
feel like
means of
something.
contacting you? This is kind of unrelated, but...
No.
Oh, how close were you to you?
I met him like maybe a week before I met you guys.
Oh, okay. 'Cause he might be dead. The Nettles might kill him, but you don't really care. So
Yeah, I
that's
wanted to go
irrelevant.
check that out, but we kind of got stuck with this whole family assassination plot.
City in flames issue.
So,
It's just all a big hassle, really.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm such a hassle, guys.
Drama mama over here.
Who's drama?
no, wait, no, I would want to ask Ulfgar that, and Ulfgar's not there. Never mind.
Okay.
Cool. So I will look like a dwarf version of Yum with a wolf tail
That should be pretty easy to spot.
in that tavern. Cool. Kithri, what's Kithri doing?
I don't know.
Kithri can go invisible.
And has Dimension Door
I feel like
For
Kithri would be
herself.
getting
for herself.
meddling in this a lot.
I think Kithri should stay.
We both know she would go.
Yeah.
She would go.
I think you should strongly suggest she stay.
But she's a good distraction.
Whatever.
I mean,
I'm leaving.
Kithri,
I don't have time for this.
do you want to keep looking in the library? Because you seem to want more necromancy books.
I always like the necromancy.
So should we come pick you up later?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Terrible impression.
That's the worst Jessica I've ever heard.
Cool. So I'll be
I
15
wasn't
minutes
trying to be
behind
Jessica. I
you.
was trying to be Kithri.
Okay. So you can stealth and still move normally through the city.
I'm going to also make perception checks to see if either that man or someone else is following me.
Okay.
And it's a 1. That's 3 today. That's literally 3 today.
Wow, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm just glad we weren't rolling like this last session. Right? We'd be dead.
We would be so dead.
No one's following you.
That you know of.
We'll take that with a grain of salt.
No, you can't.
As far
'cause
as
you
you
don't know.
As you know,
You
no
were
one's
so
following
confident that no one is following you.
I'm just like, I'm Trinity. No one would dare follow Trinity. Oh my god.
you. Stealth check, though, if you are being stealthy.
You said you were.
Once I get close or
Okay.
within reasonable range, then that's when I'll try and move in unnoticed. So no, I'm switching. That die is cursed. All right, 20.
Total of 20.
Yes,
All right.
that's a gentleman's
Not
20.
natural.
In the meantime, I'm actually going to attempt to find a shop to find some sort of fur something that I can shape into a tail-looking thing.
You're all prancing around this
Okay.
silly willy-nilly like you're
It
just
would actually be fairly easy
assassinating.
to find
Yes,
basically an actual tail.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna attach that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna put it in my bag for now.
Yeah, so you get into the neighborhood of that area. You're still pretty sure no one's following you, but you go into stealth mode anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get in and see if I can see anything or see if there's any thieves' cant code as to where they might have moved to send messages to whoever.
So you start, I believe they had you go through like a restaurant pretty much.
Yes.
You start going through this restaurant, and the restaurant is still active, open. It's still kind of a rundown place, but it's open. You just walk in through the kitchen. Do you sneak in through the restaurant as well?
Yes, but I would wait for an opportune moment.
Yeah, okay. You
Yes.
do that. As you're about to head through the door that sort of leads into the tunnels that goes into the Nettles hideout, you spot the mark in Thieves' Cant that means dangerous.
Does the dangerous mean isn't dangerous to other people or dangerous to our people?
Generally, the way this is used is for when other thieves see it, it means danger,
Stay
keep
away.
out, stay away. Yeah.
It wasn't there before. Or we don't know.
You don't know. You don't remember.
I didn't look.
Based on your past experiences with Thieves' Cant markings, there is a separate marking that means like hideout, safe place, something like that.
It's kind of like the symbols that the homeless people leave each other. See, it's a code meant for you and only you, not other people.
Yeah.
I have to go in.
Okay.
You know how we were talking about not splitting up, and Kithri's at the library, you're making fake actual
The
meal.
food was real. It
Yeah.
was just pathetic.
Hey, I gave the High Inquisitor a day to get his shit together.
And she did tell us where she was going this time. And we're going to pick Kithri up at the library.
Two people are together, and then single and single. Okay.
It's reckless. You're right.
All right.
Did you expect me to change in a day? Come on. I'm really trying here.
At least I told you where I was going
Yeah,
this time.
exactly.
I told you I was going to steal something this time. Hey, I'm about to steal that.
Baby
And she
steps.
has a point that she is the contact.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Thank you. All right, what do I see?
You make your way through the tunnels.
Can I make a perception check now? Or
Yes.
is it still
Go
my
ahead and
one?
make a perception check.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fell off. Thank God. 19.
All right.
It's a little better than one.
You notice all of the areas and sort of remember, because it wasn't that long ago that this happened, all the areas where there are traps. There are, the Thieves' Cant markings sort of showing that they're there. You step over them, avoid them, and eventually make it into the audience hall where you spoke with
It's,
Zah.
yeah, I have it written. Zendrick or something. Zen.
Darius.
Oh, I can't get into my phone.
Zerdin Kesnick.
Yes, that's the one.
You see his rather shabby-looking throne looks a little less intimidating than it did before without the dwarf in it. It's all empty. There's no light. There's an occasional drip, drip, drip. There are a couple side rooms.
Nothing I see in Thieves' Camp that might be a clue as to where they are.
Using your previous perception check, you don't see anything that could indicate where they might be.
Can I investigate for hidden compartments or doors or floorboards that move?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
$15.
Okay.
A gentleman's 50.
You go around the room, you go around where you typically expect hidden switches or levers to be. You pull on torch sconces, you run your hands along the walls. You do go up to the throne basically and run your hands along the armchair, and there's a click and a compartment on the left arm of the chair opens up, and you can see a very finely made but a throwing dagger essentially.
That's it. A single crude word.
Well, I'm gonna take that throwing dagger.
Okay.
Fancy.
All right. I'm gonna go. Was it obvious who was the owner of that restaurant?
And you hadn't asked before. Like, are you asking if the Nettles owned it, or?
Well, like, who was the front owner? Obviously, they probably ran it, but
You have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go out into the restaurant and meet up. Oh, what are you rolling over there?
Nothing. Don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna
So knowing that
sit down at a table and wait for service.
Okay.
one, how much was my wolf tail or whatever I bought?
2 silver.
Cool. And then knowing that I need to walk about 45 minutes, I'm going to spend the first half hour of it just walking as myself. And then I'm going to go into an alley and make sure there's no one watching from anywhere.
Stealth and perception checks.
I'm not really being stealthy when I walk into the alley. I'm just walking
Perception
in.
check.
Okay. Natural one!
Nice.
It's one of those days.
Cool.
There is no one following you.
I'm going to wait there so that I'm sure there's no one following me. And then I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself to make myself look like a Yum dwarf.
Okay.
I don't think Yum was a dwarf.
No, half elf.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I thought he was
Half elf.
like him. It was a half elf.
I'm the half elf.
And then I'm going
Yeah, that's what I
to
thought.
change my gait
Well, you
and
didn't
kind
make
of
it.
swagger my way out and into the place that I was told to meet Trinity, and then go up to the bar and order a drink.
Okay. Make a performance check.
Cool. At least I'm charismatic. I still don't roll well, though. Wait, where's performance?
Plus
There it
four.
is for 10.
Okay. Good to know.
Cool. And I ordered a drink. I'm trying very hard to just talking monosyllables.
All right.
Upset and glowery.
How far is she behind me?
How
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay. So you're at the bar?
Yep, and I'm going to occasionally... So I'm at the bar, and I want to be turned around kind of halfway from the bar. Every once in a while, try to sneak glances to see if Trinity comes into the room. And if she does, not look like I recognize her at all, and just ignore her and turn back to the bar.
Okay. Bartender, since you're just kind of sitting there, and there's kind of not really anything going on in the restaurant right now, bartender asks you, so, what's your story?
Give me a second. What languages do I know? I'm going to try to answer him in a mix of Elvish and Celestial and monosyllables very, very shortly.
Sorry, what?
And give a really, really, really poorly pronounced accent common of new here.
Okay. Where are you from? Where you, me here, you from where?
You from?
So inconspicuous.
Far to east, M.
Okay.
You could have dragged that on so much longer.
Yeah.
Boo.
And just
Boo.
very much
Roleplay.
not look at him and glower into my drink.
Okay.
Take an inspiration die from the DM. Boo.
Piss off the DM.
Oh,
I don't want to get into all the other countries yet. Sorry, were you rolling?
I was rolling for my surge when I did my
right.
disguise.
Yeah. That is right. I just remembered that.
Yeah.
1 second. As you say that you're far from the east, you feel a sudden stabbing pain into your mind, and you take 13 points of psychic damage.
That's not good.
Woof.
Make a charisma saving throw as well.
$26.
Wow. Okay.
We really needed
I
that.
probably made that save.
We really needed that.
Okay. You have no idea what happened, why, just you. Yeah.
Cool.
And you definitely
Cool.
grimace and probably attempt to stifle a scream as it happens.
I turn into
Okay. It did sound very feminine as it happened. He looks at you very strangely and
and I take out one of my daggers
okay.
and I start playing this game.
Make a dexterity check.
Not a good thing to do. Save?
Dexterity
No, check.
Just check?
Yeah.
I'm
thought
going
you were
to
from
add
the hood
my
like
DM
me.
inspiration.
All right.
And that is a what?
You don't have to. You can choose to use it after you roll.
Cool. I'm going to use it.
It's just another roll.
Yep.
It's
Just
advantage.
another roll?
Just another roll.
It's like a point of lucky. pretty
Okay.
much.
That's better. That's a flat 10.
You start doing it, and you slice into one of your fingers. You take 2 points of damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I stop
Okay.
and glower at my drink for a while.
Bleeding on the bar top.
You're definitely the
And then
weirdest
He
put my
hands, he hands you a dirty dish rag.
Oh, he's gonna get you infected.
I pull part of my old rag out of my bag and just wrap my hand and get up and walk out.
Okay.
She's very weird.
As this person is walking out, you probably walk out of the kitchen and into the restaurant, and you see a dwarf with some sort of animal tail walking out.
Wait, she's in the restaurant?
That's where you told me to meet you.
I thought this was you meet you in the tavern. Wow.
That is...
They are two separate places.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh.
say restaurant or tavern?
It was the tavern.
Okay. Well,
She's-
this all happened in the tavern then.
She's supposed to be in the tavern.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to walk out and kind of lean against the front of the tavern, looking grumpy.
Okay.
And try to clean my wound. Trust
So-
vegetation a little bit.
Okay, I'm coming out. Is there like a busboy or something?
It is pretty dead in here. Like,
Any employee?
yeah, you can wave to the bartender, and
About how long has it been since I cast my disguise self?
That's true. Yeah.
you cast it around halfway to the place.
When I had about 15 minutes left.
Okay. There's probably about 15 minutes left.
I'm
So I
going to
know
go
that.
find another alley and recast it on myself.
Okay. What's up?
That is a natural 20 for making sure there's no one there.
Okay, so I know that I'm running out of time, so quickly I'm gonna kind of go to the bartender and can I order a glass of wine, maybe?
Sure thing. Red or white?
I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out 5 gold, and then say, "How about gold?"
Pulls it back and counter palms it.
So, I used to have some friends that worked in the back. Maybe you know 'em, maybe you're familiar with them. But I was supposed to deliver something for them. It's kind of a long mission I was on. Any idea where I can maybe get a hold of them? Since they don't work here anymore?
Make a persuasion check.
That's going to be an 8.
We're doing great.
Dude, it was a 7. I thought it was a 1 again. I was about to like flip
The
this
one
thing.
was the one was facing me. I'm just
You know, I can't quite tell you. You know, you had some friends here, you said? Well, apparently you went and saw for yourself that they're no longer here. I can't quite say that they're really the talkative sort.
Sure, but there's always gossip. Maybe I can get another glass of wine, gossip over it a little bit.
Yeah, I can do that for you. You want top shelf stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling fancy.
All right. That'll be about 20 gold, I think.
I could do that.
Okay. And put the money down. Takes it. Leans in, says, "Hey, go and make one more persuasion check."
Come on. Do not fail me now. That's gonna be a 12.
Okay.
That's
They left in a big fucking rush a few hours before the Dracard estate went under attack.
You said before.
And I don't exactly know everything that went on here. I know that let's just say this. I don't know where they are. I know that they're not going to show their faces around Plumberg anytime soon.
I'm gonna pull out another 5 gold. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just toss back both of those wines and.
He didn't bring you any.
No.
Oh, he didn't actually bring me any wine.
Get anywhere.
He didn't actually, never mind then. I thought he actually at least
All
brought it.
euphemism.
Just paying for money.
All right, well, I'm still gonna slide him another 5 gold, and I'm gonna be like, well, I guess since I didn't get any wine, we never really had this talk, right?
What talk?
My man.
My man.
And then I'm gonna hustle to the tavern because I know I'm running dangerously out of time.
It's all good. I recast.
She doesn't know that.